Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today we're gonna do a little follow-up of my yesterday's video where I talked about the redeem codes we're gonna get throughout February. I had another video planned for today, but I just kept getting so many questions that were like basically the same. Some people were kind of confused, so I just wanted to give you all of the answers to, all of the possible questions you may have. I hope I answer all of them, but all of the different segments I'm gonna talk about are gonna be like written in the description, but also if you just hover over the video you'll be able to like see the title of whichever part of the video it is. So if you're interested in like one specific topic, you can go check that out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it helpful, and if you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And now let's just get into it. There's a few different things I wanted to talk about. If you haven't watched the video that I posted yesterday, SSO released 2 new redeem codes. One is called Friend. It gives you 7 days of free Star Rider, and that code is gonna be available all throughout February. So for example, if you have a vacation in like a couple of weeks, make sure to redeem the code then so that you'll be able to play more. But there's also currently a redeem code that gives you 50 star coins. Yes, you heard me right, star coins, as well as some really cool glasses. I actually like them a lot, but the problem is you can't wear multiple accessories at a time. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my mustache, but that code is called Nothing to See Here. So what is going on? Yesterday, SSO posted on Instagram that all throughout February, we're gonna be getting some really interesting codes that will only work for 24 hours. So be sure to redeem them as soon as you know about them, because yeah, they only work for 24 hours. We're gonna get 7 new codes. And we already got one, which is Nothing to See Here. So if you haven't redeemed that yet, make sure to do so as quickly as possible. But that leaves us with 6 more redeem codes to get. There's like, how many days is left in February? I think 14. So we have 2 more weeks to get 6 more redeem codes. I think I'll actually just read you the post that SSO made. Starstable said that from the codes we're gonna get star coins, different items, consumables, and they also mentioned a horse, which, oh my gosh, this is very interesting. So the first question that people had was, will I be posting the codes when I find out about them? Yes, of course. In their post on Instagram where they talked about this, they said that the codes are gonna be on their social media, launcher, and even in the game, so it will be quite difficult, it would be quite difficult to find them on your own, and they will not be reposting the codes. So for example, if they put the code in the game, they're not going to go on their Instagram and be like, oh, this is the code. You'll have to find it on your own, or I guess through my channel. So again, make sure to subscribe to be notified when the new code is released. But to just answer everyone's question again, yes, I will be posting like videos and shorts and TikToks about the new codes, so don't worry. So make sure to keep an eye out on social media. I would probably check it maybe in the morning and at night so that you really don't miss out on anything. 50 star coins may not seem like a lot, but it does add up, and I have a sneaky suspicion that we're gonna get quite a few more. So next, I thought that I would read the post and discuss my predictions about all of the codes and stuff like that. So in the post, they said, oop, you were kind of intentionally supposed to see that. Make sure to keep your eyes on our socials, launcher, and maybe even in-game. There will be hidden, or maybe not so hidden, redeem codes placed all around. We can't say when, because what fun would that be, but we can say that there are going to be 7 of them, and they will be popping up throughout February. The codes will only be redeemable for 24 hours, so make sure to keep an eye on our socials. What is in the codes? It can be star coins, an item, or the new consumable. Oh, and the horse. Yes, you will soon know what this is about. Let the hunt for redeem codes begin, and may the odds be ever in your favor. I love the Hunger Games reference. After the new FNAF movie, I started getting a lot of Hunger Games TikToks again, and honestly, I will not complain. Okay, so as SSO said, and as I mentioned before, we'll be getting 7 codes throughout February. We already have one. The one that expires in 24 hours is nothing to see here. So again, if you have not redeemed it yet, pause this video and go redeem it right away. As mentioned before, they will be hidden, or I guess not so hidden, on their social media. I wonder if it's gonna be like, oh, today it is posted on just Twitter or just like Facebook. And they will also be on SSO's launcher and in-game. I really wonder where in-game it's gonna be. Like, is it gonna be a part of our UI or in some location? That I don't know. I'm just really interested. Again, you will only be able to redeem the codes for 24 hours. So for example, nothing to see here. Was it that or not I don't even know. I don't know. So that code was posted while I'm recording this 21 hours ago. So there's 3 more hours to redeem the code, though I think they'll probably do it at night, like when it's midnight. The code is gonna stop working, because I feel like it's kind of iffy if they do it like this way, but that's just my speculation. I'm not sure. Again, you should just redeem the codes as soon as you see them. The codes will include star coins, an item, or new consumable. I am really not sure if with the new consumables they mean the things you get in the Path of Terra, or if they're planning, or I guess if they already created something completely different. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Back to the post, after saying that, you know, the codes will include star coins, an item, or the new consumable, they also mentioned the horse. And I know it's written in kind of a weird way, so I feel like it will either be us getting more Self-Say spoilers, but I don't know, the way it's written. So okay, let me read it again to you. They said, what is in the codes? It can be some star coins, an item, or the new consumable. Oh, and the horse. Yeah, you will soon know what that is about. Like, I feel like it's written very vaguely, but I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I think we will get a free horse. If I'm, you know what, I'm just gonna be optimistic. I don't even care. I think my personal opinion is we're getting a free horse. So yeah, we'll see. We have until the end of February to see if we are getting it. I don't think they would talk this much, like in this way, about Self-Say, because they know we've all seen the spoilers right now. We already know about the Self-Say because SSO like officially posted about them, or I guess at least one horse. So I doubt they would be like, oh, and the horse, like, yeah, you will soon know what that is about. Like, I doubt. I mean, I would think it could be about Self-Say if they didn't post anything yet, but they did. So yeah, in my personal opinion, in my professional opinion, because I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I am a Star Stable redeem code specialist. If you look at my resume, it says it on there, but I don't think I'll share it because that's pretty personal. Okay, before I talk more in depth about my predictions, I got so many questions from people about how to redeem a code in Star Stable. So you know what, I'm going to show it to you because it's kind of like, yes, it's common knowledge, but at the same time, maybe if your first language isn't English, or if you're just a new player, it might be a little confusing because I feel like nobody really talks about it. But anyway, what you have to do is you have to go onto any browser like Google, Safari, Google Chrome, whatever you're using, and just type in Star Stable. Go onto Star Stable's website and then click login. Then just log into your account. I'm gonna log in here. and click this redeem a code. On your phone, it's gonna look basically the same, but in the middle, it's gonna have like, I think it's account. You just click on account and you can also just click on redeem a code. You just write the code over here. Let's see. For example, like this. I think this is the code that we got before. I don't know if I redeemed it here. And then just click redeem the code and oh, yeah, it will say if the code is redeemed. If it says that the code is invalid for your account, you either redeemed it already or there's something wrong with it on SSO's side. And also you can only redeem one code per minute, which can be kind of annoying, but it's fine. So yeah, that's how you redeem a code in SSO. You can't do it in-game on PC, and I don't think it's possible on mobile either. Now I thought that we would go check out some SSO history about the codes, because my speculation is that we're gonna get at least 200 star coins, because I remember a couple of years ago when SSO did something similar to, you know, what they're doing now. They just popped balloons and we got, I think, a few 50 star coin codes, and I think it added up to 200 on, or maybe 250. I'm not, completely sure. Also, look at all of the nostalgia. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that it's been so long. Like, I feel so old looking at this. Like, a couple of days ago, I made a TikTok and it was like the song, like, now you're just somebody that I used to know. The first picture is like my club and I from back in the day, and we were always like, yeah, once a, you know, club member, always. I mean, that's kind of my fault because I was actually the first one of us to like kind of quit SSO. But the like second part of the video, it's like, now you're just somebody that I used to know, and it's like last logged in, you know, this many years ago. And I asked like Siri, how many years has it been since 2016? And she was like 7 years, and I was like, I don't think so. So I literally asked her 3 times, and oh my gosh, it has been how? Oh my gosh, Spirit. I used to watch Stacy Plays religiously, and I still remember the feeling I got when I watched her. Like, it was just, you know, I used to watch her while playing. I don't know, I just really like, you know, playing the game and also playing someone play the game. Like, you don't really watch it, but it's fine, okay? I'm trying to find those specific videos with the codes because it's just giving me flashbacks. And I'm so happy. Ah, it's here. Okay, so yeah, okay, they posted 4 redeem codes. I think each of them was 50 star coins, and I think it was different like areas of SSO. It was like Moorland, Silverglade and stuff, and it was just, I think, very fun. And what they're doing now really gives me that nostalgia. It's fun, everyone's enjoying it, and I think people are seeing that SSO is at least trying to improve. I always say this, but anytime I defend SSO, I feel like I have to put this disclaimer out in the world. Like, yes, there are so many things you can criticize SSO on, but I feel like a lot of times this community can get a little nitpicky with the smallest stuff. But I do think they're trying after their whole Christmas Starcoin code fiasco, and I'm honestly really happy. Like, obviously they're not doing it out of the goodness of their heart, but they're doing it because they know that they've disappointed the player base a lot of times, and this is the best way to kind of give back and get back in their good graces. And honestly, I don't think it's a bad way to go about it. I'm happy that they're doing it. And again, yeah, I do think we're gonna get quite a few more redeem codes. I'm very excited. And again, I think we are getting the free horse. Like, why would they phrase it that way if we, yeah, no, I think it's true. But we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of this. Like, are you excited for your redeem codes? I'm so excited. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!